I always wondered how the neighborhood women would react if they truly knew me. The ones who laughed over bottles of red wine every Thursday evening, pages of half-read novels splayed out on floral couch cushions, children tucked into beds on neat suburban streets. They believed my stories. Every time I whispered of strange cars idling at the curb or shadows flicking through backyard fences, they pressed their hands to their mouths and told me to call the police. I played my part well, frazzled and wide-eyed, always looking over my shoulder for the man they named for me, the stalker they conjured with every nervous glance. The book club's final evening was ordinary. The scent of vanilla candles, the comforting clink of wine glasses, the soft lull of discussion about unreliable narrators. It is so easy to recognize the frailty of trust, the gaps in a convincing lie, when you know the truth hidden underneath. What none of them realized is how I had studied them, watched their every comfort and twitch, how easy it became to slip the poison into their drinks, one by one, careful not to rush, each pouring feeling like a chapter break. When the first one slumped, face pressed into the paperback, the others fumbled for sense, for explanation. I dialed 911, with shaky hands I'd practiced into submission, weeping about a man in the backyard, the one I'd described for months. I let them hear my fear, let them believe the madman finally came inside. In the end they died, thinking I was the survivor, the lucky mother who locked all the doors but one. The neighborhood rallied, the police searched. They found a muddy boot print by the patio door, planted with my gardening gloves at midnight, and some careless thumbprint that wasn't quite mine on a teacup. Weeks passed. The book club became a cautionary tale, whispered from yard to yard. Meanwhile, casseroles stacked up on my doorstep, sympathy notes slipped through the mail slot, and I returned bloodless smiles at every block party. But sometimes, late at night, I catch glimpses through the window, the faint reflection of someone standing in the yard, or maybe just a trick of the dark, a fleeting shape between my trimmed hedges. In the silence, I ask myself who I'm really afraid of now. Was the stalker ever more than a story, or did I create something I can't contain after all? Every so often, I hear footsteps outside, slow and measured, stopping just by the back door, and I wonder what it's like for the others. Their voices still echoing in the house, waiting for me in the empty rooms, afraid that one day I'll see him, smiling, patient, standing right behind the glass.